The reality is we don't have much time to spend. We only spend 16 hours a year on scheme business. Even if we're spending a quarter of that on investment business, only 4 hours, it's not enough time to do it justice. We don't have the resources that many of the other big schemes and multi-billion pound pension schemes have, and that can commit to looking after their investment management. It would be great if we did. Yeah. Fiduciary management is a way we can get access to those resources without having to have them in-house. And we were able, because of the nature of the organisation that Macmillan is, we were able to access those services at a really good deal.
One of the areas that our fiduciary clients typically find challenging is alternative investments, where there's a great deal more complexity and a great deal more choice. We've helped fiduciary clients select a portfolio of alternative assets, hedge funds, private equities and commodities to complement their traditional investments. Nimbleness is one of the reasons why we're seeing pension schemes appoint fiduciary managers, that ability to transact in financial markets quickly.
We believe there's around about 12 or 13 credible providers. We think that over time that's actually going to narrow. If you look at the responses we get from those 12, 13, there's probably 5 or 6 that stand out that have much deeper and fully thought out propositions than the others. We're aware that a number of pension schemes haven't taken advice. We've actually found it really difficult. When we've undertaken the role of selecting a fiduciary manager, we've been surprised how difficult it is and just how much detail and advice trustees need. So we're somewhat shocked that actually trustees think they can get through a process without taking independent advice.
I think there are 3 key things for a good contract for a fiduciary manager. Firstly, it's setting out very clearly what services they're going to provide, so trustees have got to make sure they're really clear about that. What are they trying to buy here, and is the sponsor on board? Secondly, you want it to set out really clearly exactly how the delegation operates to make sure that they get the Pensions Act protections. And in addition to that, the third point which links is on what basis is the fiduciary going to use other managers, and what kind of contracts are they going to put in place to make sure effectively the chain of liability is there to the trustee's protection. Can a trustee delegate to a fiduciary manager? Yes, in a short answer they can. It's really an extension of what trustees are doing already in terms of delegating to investment managers, and the most important thing is that they set up an organisation and a contract with the fiduciary manager that's clear in terms of what they're doing and sets out the responsibilities so that they gain the benefit of the Pensions Act protections.